All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching out, still on the matter Yoruba nation. No going back, exactly what it is and exactly what the people are always talking about. Well, onto this one, how DUPE ONITIRI stopped many powerful Yoruba people from fighting for Yoruba land. Well, this is another one that is getting to us. Well, and it had been said that every weapon, in fact, any weapon fashioned against the home-based media shall not prosper. Hey, my goodness. Right now, a lot of things are actually being said again, and then I think we all need to keep making our people to understand what exactly is going on. Yoruba nation has been a journey that a lot of people actually embarked on some years ago. The likes of Professor Banji Akintoye, before Chief Sunday Igboho now joined the struggle. And for somebody like Chief Sunday Igboho to have joined the struggle, a lot of things actually warranted that. Now, as far as the movement is concerned, I think everybody is now of the opinion that, oh, Yoruba nation would have been actualized if not for some reasons. And analyzing those reasons, Mrs. DUPE ONITIRI happens to be the reason. In fact, a lot of people call that reason a negative one, a negative reason why Yoruba nation has not been achieved. With what majority of people are actually saying, and with what we are saying, I think it's quite unfortunate that the Yoruba people are still in this kind of stress, simply because there is no togetherness, simply because the so-called leaders are not working together. Who are we going to blame? Definitely, we are not going to blame Professor Banji Akintoye. No. We can never blame Chief Sunday Igboho at all. A lot of people have been putting the blame on only one lady, one woman. We all know her, Mrs. DUPE ONITIRI. That who exactly actually sent this woman to destroy Yoruba nation movement. I still repeat this each time I remember how energetic the youth, the Yoruba nation youth, were before now. I always shed tears. That's why. I could remember when the youth would gather themselves and will be moving from one Yoruba state to another, creating awareness that as far as this election that is coming up is concerned, nobody should come out. I remember when they were sharing food items to elderly women, the youth, they will go in different buses. They were so happy doing this. And the awareness actually gone everywhere. It gone round, viral, to the extent the Nigerian government felt it, and then they had to make an arrangement on how to bring down the leader of the struggle. And when we are talking about the leader of the struggle, it's no other person than Chief Sunday Igboho. Yes, because that is the figure that they all know that is actually, fighting for Yoruba nation. We are not talking about Professor Banji Akintoye. We already know that he is an elder statesman. As far as Yoruba nation is concerned, he is the president. But we're talking about the major point of contact. That is the person of Chief Sunday Igboho. And then when they notice that, oh, so for these people to have gathered themselves and for every other Yoruba person to have been listening to them. That means definitely this election that is coming up, it will be foul for them. So they had to strategize the plans to evacuate, in fact, to kill Chief Sunday Igboho. But thank God for God. That's why I always say that, anyone who is coming out to say, who is Chief Sunday Igboho safe? Some set of people will come out. In fact, Ekoribe will say he should be called Sunday Kutonu. You can imagine all sorts of insults. For about 300 DSS to have invaded your house, my brother, my sister, for about 300 DSS to invade someone's house without telling that person that they were coming to attack, yet this person escaped. My brother, my sister, you should know that there is God in the movement. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that there is God. Yet some set of people will now come out and be telling us, say some sort of cock and bull, that this man is a fake. I always laugh in Swahili. Well, I think majority of people have actually understood what the movement is all about right now. They now believe that, Chief Sunday Igboho is actually the real man, that God actually sent him. When they saw a lot of tribulations, when they have seen it that, even as at now, the only thing the set of people that are claiming they were for Yoruba nation are doing is just to, demand for more money. The same money that they accused Chief Sunday Igboho and Professor Banji Akintoye of collecting, that, don't mind them. Then they were saying Chief Sunday Igboho and Professor Banji Akintoye inside the agitation just to embezzle money. You can imagine. Some people will just talk without thinking. So for somebody to have left his own properties, billions of naira property, to stay in another man's country, do you think it's a child's play? Simply because he is fighting for these same Yoruba people. That's why a lot of people then will say, it's not good to fight for these Yoruba people. Don't trust them, because definitely they will betray you. And we are seeing it right now. And exactly what it is, they have betrayed Chief Sunday Igboho. A lot of people have made it clear that for all those ones that have been shouting, Mrs. Modukpo ONITIRI have declared Yoruba nation, that why is it that up till now, since your mama, your Mrs. Modukpo ONITIRI have declared Yoruba nation, then what are you people still waiting for over there? Why can't you come home to your land and then take over? At least they've talked about declaration, they talked about reclamation. In fact, they are talking about occupation right now, that they have reclaimed their land, that Mrs. Modukpo ONITIRI have reclaimed that land for them, so they can now come home and then start their government. But yet, the declaration that Mrs. Modukpo ONITIRI have declared, going to almost a year now, and yet the people are still abroad. They cannot come home. Because the Yoruba nation, I understand, I know. If they have if they are talking about the actualization of Yoruba nation, I don't think it's something that after you must have achieved it, you still stay back where you are. Then who is now fooling who? This is to tell you that most of the people that are even following Mrs. Modukpo ONITIRI, they are not actually the real Yoruba people. Though some of them might be real Yoruba people that are misled. But majority of them, I can tell you categorically, at this juncture, they are not for Yoruba Nation movement. They are part of the people that have been sent to distract the Yoruba Nation movement, to destroy the Yoruba people. Either you like it or not, take it or you believe it. And exactly what it is. Now, a lot of people have made it clear that how DUPE ONITIRI stopped many powerful Yoruba people from fighting for Yoruba land, simply because they have seen it that, the way this woman is taking this whole thing is all about, to just embezzle money. Okay, look at what she has been requesting for $1 million. they ask her, okay, what do you want to use $1 million for? He say, don't worry, this is not the actual time for you to even be asking such question. After our delay, after everything is sorted out, then you actually know what it's meant for. Meanwhile, she hinted the people part of it, which is to buy security uniform for the Yoruba people, to buy weapons. I don't know who will actually sell that weapon for her or to her. And then the true Yoruba Nation agitators have come out to make it clear that, oh, the federal government should open their eyes right now. They should know that if anything happens if anything happens to any Nigerian security force or some group of people all in the name of Yoruba Nation come out to say, oh, they are for Yoruba Nation, no, that they are fighting for Yoruba Nation, and then maybe peradventure there's an exchange of gunshots and all that between the fake Yoruba Nation agitators that call themselves Yoruba Nation and the army of Nigeria or police force, that they should know that those people are not with Yoruba Nation movement, that they should know that those people are fake Yoruba Nation agitators. The real agitators will not come out to say they want to get uniform and be fighting federal government when you have not even achieved anything, when you have not declared, they have not given you a declaration letter. Then they should know that this set of people that are coming in are not for Yoruba Nation movement, but they are the set of group that are working with ONITIRI, meaning Mrs. ONITIRI should, as a matter of urgency, be arrested because she is not part of Yoruba Nation. You can imagine all sorts of things. A lot of things had actually been said. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to take this comment. This comment is very important. Well, onto this one that has been said, that introducing DUPE to the struggle. A woman that decided to marry a man that already has over 10 wives. She married MKO for money. She joined Yoruba Nation for what she can gain. She has been paid and then smiling to the bank already. Imagine if she had been successful in handling CSO to DSS at Badagry. All right, my brother, my sister, these were one of the words of the people. That as far as Mrs. Modukpe Onitiri is concerned, she is not in because she loves the Yoruba people. In fact, she had been paid to destroy the Yoruba Nation movement. And yet, some sort of people will still be out there and be praising her. A lot of people have gathered themselves together. They have reasoned. If you are very reasonable, you understand that the way this whole thing is going with Mrs. Modukpe Onitiri, it's not normal at all. It's not normal. That's why everybody needs to wake up. Because if we continue like this, I'm not sure Yoruba Nation will be achieved. And then it will be very, very dangerous for everybody to remain in this same country with some set of people that do not have the interest of Yoruba people at heart. It will be very, very dangerous. Well, my brother, my sister, a lot of things though had actually been said onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.